important as what you know. So once you found the area you are, be the best in that area. Develop yourself, be an authority in that area. And people look for knowledge, people are looking for solution. It's not about skin color, it's not about your height, it's not about, it's what do you know, what can you offer. Thank you, and we have, if you have questions, be writing your questions, all our speakers will be ready. We're just going to move on right on to the next, yes, no, with that personal accountant, and a member of the Certified Institute of Public Financial Accountant. Not so many certifications. He's a broadcaster with over 15 years experience. He was a 2-time chairman of the National Association of Nigerian Theatre Arts Practitioners, a trained content creator. He's the president of XPHRAME Media, a Canadian registered broadcast content creation. He's an associate partner of KBAC Radio. I'm sure if you are on our website, on our WhatsApp group, and I hope everybody here, you are on CNP website group. If you are not, we are going to put a list here. We need your email, your phone number is the most important thing. Once we have your phone number, we need to add you. We have a WhatsApp group where we share information, very good information amongst ourselves. Make sure you are part of that group. Register your name today. So I'm going to, let's put our hands together. Brother Akeem is a scriptwriter, a director, a photographer, an MC, a blogger, a producer, an event consultant, a publicist, a website designer, an application developer. He does everything. Let's put our hands together for our brother Akeem. Unicorn. Thank you. I'll pull your thing.
No slides, yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Please, ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together once more for Doctor. So, basically, what I was told to talk about my journey into cinematography, like, in all fairness, I think I decided I was just going to take it like telling my own story in Canada, the little ideas are put together to help people, because the journey is very long. And before that, I don't know if there's anybody here who has also observed with me that one of the sanest Nigerian organizations is the CNP. I belong to over 43 different groups. For CNP, please, ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a round of applause. They're really trying. Yeah, no, it's going to be different, not too formal now. I think I would have started to laugh. So basically, you know the funny thing, I'm still looking for. Maybe I can do it without it anyway. But so basically, I want to start by saying my line, my passion for cinematography, because that's what I was taught to talk about. So I just want to give a brief about it. Started from when people were watching football back those days. You guys were watching the ball, the footballers. Me, I was looking at the camera angles, and I was wondering, how are these guys taking all these shots? So I grew up loving behind the scene, the creative aspect of things, like how do you create stuff? Those were my own driving force. And then we moved into secondary school. I was a president of Dramatic Society. Remember then federal government colleges, and the passion started, and parents wanted us to do something different. We went into the accounting line, but we never we didn't lose that focus. We kept pushing that line, like, okay, let's see how it goes, let's see how it goes. So along the line, just like the normal talking guy, I got employment into the broadcasting service of Ekiti State. I came in as a producer. We developed, we continued. There and then, I went back to school, I was doing accounting. But before I finished, because this is what I love to do. I love to be behind the scene, I love to talk, I love to be creative. Any opportunity that came up, my bosses loved me, and they kept recommending me, go for a course, go for a course. I was in Common Grounds production in Lagos State, Ikeja, where it was a white man, Alan Childs. He took me in directing. It was a very big, wild experience. And again, I came back after like a year, I was recommended to go for another one with Tunde Kilani behind the scene in Ondo State. We're in Ondo State for a couple of months, and where he specified in cinematography. I came back to my place of work. Even when I was supposed to be promoted in the accounting line, I got a promotion in a different line. And so what I'm saying is, it's been a passion, and I maximized opportunities. In between all this time, I kept doing something, bringing people together, forming production companies gradually. Right from when I was in the Polytechnic to the university, we had groups and we had audience. I understood what it looked like going in that line. This is what I love to do. So along the line, it got to a point, because the line of cinematography, to me, it's not even to me, it's the philosophy of creativity. It's the philosophy of content creation itself. It's wild. It's your ability to discern, understanding lighting, understanding lenses, the appropriate things to use to create filmmaking. It's an advanced videography nexus. So when I came into Canada, I decided, before that I started XPHRAME Media. I started KBSC Radio. KBSC Radio is an online platform where we broadcast in 53 countries. As of 2011, we got a worldwide award. It's me and a friend who we partnered together on that platform, and we kept reaching out. So when I came into Canada, I looked at the environment. Okay, the first thing I decided to do was look at people in this field. I needed information. I needed, okay, how does it operate here? Immediately I came, within the first 2 weeks, I registered my company online, and I did content creation, and that was done following the laws, how things operate here. This is not in Nigeria where you can just do stuff anyhow. And so we started broadcasting on KBSC Radio, and I would say it's been very impressive. The reception has been very impressive. That's on that area. Now, how did we capitalize on these opportunities? I think that is where I would have to share my own ideas, like things we did around here that made those stuff successful within the short time. Because the success is actually still, I would have to share my own ideas, like things we did around here that made those stuff successful within the short time. Because the success is actually still, I would say it's surprising to me that within 1 year of the presence of XPHRAME Media, we've been opportune to do a lot of things. We are hosting over 15 different websites for people. When we tell them, we talk to them, they believe in us, we do it for them. For events, most of the major events in Toronto, Nigerians love gatherings and stuff like that. Major events and awards, at least for this year, out of say 6 of them, we're privileged to MC 4 of them. And within a short time also, we've gotten recognition, we've gotten awards. So I think if those stuffs worked for us within the short time, I think there should be stuffs that would also help us. So I just highlighted them. Stuffs I did, they are not different from what others have been talking about now, but I'll just bring it down to what I would say the street level, how we, so one, I said reaching out, networking opportunities, you need links, and maybe that was how I heard about CNP, and interestingly, I'm proud to say I've never missed any of their events since they started. It's a wonderful feeling whenever I come to this place. I get something new to move on with. So we need to reach out, meet people in Europe, people of like minds, people who are ready to push you, make you move. So also. I mentioned tools here, like for this brand I am pushing, public relations. You need tools. Any other business you want to do too, you might need tools, you need gadgets, you need stuff. If you can start big, please try TGG, try marketplace. You get stuffs you want for you to start up so that you don't actually get scared, like how do I get the best of this, Start up with something, but the basic thing is your passion and what's pushing you. Also, in terms of, I don't know, like I call this versatility, I looked at even before I came to Canada, when it comes to entertainment, I've been opportunity to do a lot of project management in BSES. Most of our events, annual events, I am always a project manager. So I brought that into experience here. I looked at it, okay, you want to do an event, or you have a group, or anything at all, you need the media. Any event you're doing, even in the family sector, you want to do a birthday, you need the media. So I looked at it like, okay, with my wealth of experience, I can come in from A to Z of it. I'll stand by you. You want to start something, okay, let's start it. We start it, we push, we have a platform, you have a website, you need that. You need people to hear about it, we blog it for you. You need photography, we're there for you. We need to document it, we need to do documentary. You're doing your child education, you're doing anything. And interestingly also, okay, you need an MC. We'll be there. Like that. So I think I looked at it and I tried capitalizing on everything that has to do with public relations. The vision is big, like we're just pushing the brand gradually, and oftentimes I also have people I work with, I bring people of like minds, because you can't do everything yourself. So, leveraging on social media, please, I would advise most of us, like, honestly, we don't know how large the Nigerian community is. By virtue of this stuff, this media stuff I do, I would say I know a lot about the Nigerian community. We are large, it's a very large community. I'm telling you, you'll be surprised. Times I go for an event somewhere, it's a full capacity of the whole Nigerians. I'm telling you, I've not seen any of them before. You go to another one, people, church, as in different stuff. So how can we leverage on all this, like reach out, consistency, let them hear about you, I think there are opportunities, WhatsApp groups. Every association group, they have WhatsApp groups. Please, it's not to me, like I feel it's one of the greatest platform I've been able to leverage on. As far as Ottawa, I get jobs. I don't live there, but once they just start, somebody hacks me. I see some people, I'm on a group, I don't have other people, but please, you can join all those groups. It's going to help you a lot. Mute the notifications, mute the media visibility on your phone, but just for information. When you want to reach out, broadcast. Interestingly, when I look at the back end of KBC Radio, North America, we are having over 600,000 listeners now within a year. It's surprising. Even all the markets now, we're pushing more towards this area. So please reach out if you need contact on that. Let me know. There are lots of associations, even political parties, Nigerians, they are forming. It's all over. I belong to all of them. I just need to. So because of my time, then another thing is customer service, understanding the marketing push, then customer service. I think I try my best also to I understand how it operates here. Make everything clear. Communication. Put in your best. Your A is A, I tell you. 5 minutes, 10 minutes is this. Make it very clear so that you are trying to build a new reputation for yourself and something you can be proud of. So let me see. Okay, oh my God, we don't fit talk about this one. Finish today. Okay, so basically, I think my time is up, right? So honestly, I also had a survey, tips of becoming. That's the cinematography side, and I don't know if anybody's interested in it. It's a wide one. Like you just keep learning. Then please again, the development. Like we need to just keep developing ourselves. No matter what, anything you want to go into, you need to keep reading. I do that a lot of online courses, a lot of stuff to develop yourself. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. you, Akeem. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Let's put our hands together for him again. And he does everything he does with excellence and with a smile, which is amazing. So he says some things. One is networking. You can't. They say you can go fast enough, but if you want to go far, you need others, and we want to go far. Life is not a 100-meter dash; it's a marathon, and you need others. So networking, let's help each other. Let's buy Nigeria. Let's buy Nigeria. You see, some of these communities, they go and patronize people from their own. So again, we need to start shifting our mentality and patronizing our team. Excellence sells itself. And he says something about integrity and trust. Most people don't do business with, specifically we are Nigerians. I'm very open to say this. Some people will tell you, I don't do business with Nigeria because they don't have integrity. And I tell some of them, that's before things have changed. There are new Nigerians, there are Nigerians now that have integrity. There are Nigerians you can do business. A is A. It's not what you see is what you get. Now, it's not what it was before. So again, let's begin to set the pace and let's change the narration. Let's change the dynamics. The presence of counterfeit shows that there's an original somewhere. We are the original. Let's project the original. Let's build that trust again. Okay, the last speaker, not the least definitely, before we do our quick panel.